Hey y'all, welcome to All Hair, where we talk about life, love, and fashion. Today's outfit is a little cute skirt moment. So for shoes, I have my golden Vomeros Nike. I got these from StockX. We have this skirt. The skirt is from Fashion Nova. It's a jean skirt, kind of like with gold, like fade in, fade out type thing. Frigid at the ends. We have another halter top, no, another like tube top situation. And it's cut on the side. Not necessarily cut, but like it angles to the side. We have a cute little belt. I think that I got this from Simply 10. The shirt I got from Rainbow. Bracelets, Sheen, these bracelets, real gold, so gift from parents. Glasses, I don't remember. We're gonna say Sheen. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome to All Hell, where we talk about life, love, and fashion. Welcome y'all. Today's episode is episode 2 after the introduction, and I am very excited to continue to grow with y'all. We just need to give ourselves a round of applause because it's really up there now, y'all. I believe in all of us. We're gonna go with the outfit of the day. As y'all saw, I have a cute little skirt moment going on. I gave y'all a little insight to wear and exactly a description of the tops and shoes and everything else. But honestly, when we start from the shoes, I would wear sandals normally with that. It would really be like gold sandals because I'm really a gold girly. Shout out to my gold girls. But honestly, yes, sandals and the type of sandals would be like slide-in shoes with the strap just across it, and then the sandals with the toe rings against it. The sandals with the toe rings against it. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so the sandals with the toe rings, like across the big toe. And you can also go with like the color tones of the shirt as well. So I have on a cheetah top, I would probably go for black or maybe tan, a little bit of brown. You can even throw in like the tortoise color or print or whatever, as y'all saw or see in my glasses. That's the print that I have as well. It matches with this. And you can even do regular colors, like a pop of color. So I could have did a pink slipper and maybe a pink purse. That would have really been cute. Or I could have done red or so on and so forth. But today I did tennis shoes because your girl needs to get her toes done, y'all. Oh my God. But honestly, I think that I'm about to start doing my own toes. But I need to get my toes done and my nails done. I really was trying to get myself moved into my apartment. I was doing a lot of heavy lifting, so I didn't want to deal with all of that. So I hadn't had time to cater to myself for real, for real. But now it's all about me. And it's all about y'all now too. So that's the outfit of the day. And also to go along with that, I have a top tier fashion tip because today is Top Tier Fashion Tuesday. So for the Fashion Tip Tuesday, I like to wear a lot of costume jewelry. So like these bracelets, I got these from Shein. These probably 9 times out of 10 will fade, but with the costume jewelry, I learned, my mama actually told me, so shout out to the original diva, my mama. She told me that when you use clear polish, it doesn't matter like hard polish or like the hardening polish. I don't know if y'all saw it in the store, the one with the red strip and the black top. You can use that one, or you can use like regular clear polish just to coat it. It won't turn as fast. It might actually help you be able to constantly wear it. You can probably even do it in the shower. So I might have to try that with y'all on camera maybe one time, but I am going to do that, and that is the top tier fashion tip for Tuesday for today, y'all. And I honestly believe that it worked because my mama said that people been doing it for years. So I think that I'll do it to like my rings, and maybe like, because I love getting charm bracelets from the beauty store or ordering them. So I might paint all of my charms and the actual bracelet with the clear coating, and that'll save it, and your girl can wear it a couple times. So, y'all, honestly, besides fashion, life has kind of been lifing, and me doing the fashion kind of it brings me a little bit of happiness. To kind of move over from that, that just lets me give y'all a little bit more insight to how I feel and the things that I think. So like fashion helps me get or not think about life, but moving on to life or the life talk, because like I said, uh this show, All Hell Radio or All Hell, is just about life, love, and fashion, this talk show. So life is really hitting. I don't know if it's hitting for everyone else, but I know that a lot is going on in the world right now. We're at war, apparently. Inflation, gas is sky high. Y'all better get y'all. Shout out to Circle K. Pause. Shout out to Circle K, because I definitely have me a Circle K membership. Yeah, y'all better get y'all one. Just sign up. Y'all can sign up through the app. Y'all can sign up if y'all just go inside the store. And it's really easy. Like when they scan your stuff, or when you swipe your card or whatever, enter your phone number, and sometimes you'll get money off, or all of the time you will get like the easy pay option. So it will be a little cheaper due to you having your membership. And they also do like discounts on top of that, where they alert you, let you know that they have a certain amount of cent off. So like I know last month they did 20 cent off per gallon. So that kind of helped me out. I was like, yes. But they're not sponsoring me. Let's get this clear. They're not sponsoring me. They just help me. So I want to help y'all because they help me, because I love y'all. But yeah, I know that things are really tough in the world right now. And I moved into a new apartment, and it's the rent due already, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I did move at the end of the month, but like, it's rent due already. Electricity was due, water was due. I'm really growing up. Like I said, life is really life, and I just graduated, and now I'm basically adulting already, and it's really scary. So we're gonna be on this journey together. But yes, rent was due, electricity was due. Let me tell y'all about my problem that I had with my Wi-Fi, y'all. Oh my goodness. In my old apartment, I originally had Cox Wi-Fi. Cox low-key was expensive, but since I had a roommate, I wasn't tripping too much. So we would split the cost. It would be $90 every month. And like plus tax, it would come up to like $95 or so. And we would split it. So like I said, I wouldn't be tripping about it. But after I moved into my, even before I moved in, even before I didn't go moved in, they took away my promotion, talking about it expired. So it went from being like $95 to $110. I'm like, still got the roommate. All right, whatever. But I was already iffy about that. So when I moved into my new apartment, I downgraded the Wi-Fi since we didn't have as many devices. I'm like, okay, I can downgrade it. I downgraded the Wi-Fi, and they claimed that it did not support my devices. We lived in the house with about 8 devices altogether. I have about 3 to 4 devices. How didn't it support it? And it was still like 500. I don't even know the speed of it, but 500, whatever. So the woman was like, it doesn't support it. You're going to have to upgrade it. I'm like, no, thank you, ma'am. I'll figure it out. So I actually canceled it. I text them. I'm like, I'm canceling this. I called to make sure that it was canceled. And I got with T-Mobile. Your girl saved herself. Real adulting moment. Like, this is real life stuff. Now my Wi-Fi bill is cut in half, and it supports all of my devices, and I can probably add 1 or 2 more devices. So shout out to T-Mobile. I'm not really with them as a phone plan, but I'm with it with internet. Get y'all T-Mobile. Uh, yeah, I really just went on that whole rant, but I needed y'all to know about how simple stuff is, but like how difficult it is when you've never done anything like that when you're coming into adulthood. So like, yeah. But moving on from that, this is something that I'm excited about because I think that y'all would like, but it is like making me recall a lot of events that I prefer not to think about, but if it entertains y'all, then I'll do it for y'all, but just nothing too crazy. Um, this is a part of the talk show what I would like to call Terrible Friend Tuesday. Um, and this is when I tell y'all about a situation where I've had with what I would say a terrible friend. And it was just a terrible experience. But if I'm talking about you on this podcast, you're not my friend no more. But you already know that. So none of that. Um, honestly, wait. Okay, pause. Before I get into that, I need a drink, y'all. So we just gonna go ahead on and introduce the wine of the day or the drink of the day. So I'm going with a red today. It's good, y'all. It is called Lolly. This is the bottle. It's called Lolly, 17%. Y'all know I love a good high percentage. If you don't, then you know now. I drank for the percentage, not for the taste. But it's actually good, to be honest. It's called Lolly Sweet Wine, and it's a sweet twist by Lucius. It's a sweet red blend with a vibrant finish, and it's imported from California. But I would say that it's more on, since it does have such a high percentage, it does have more of a double XL type vibe to it. I don't really like double XL. I prefer more so Teleport. I feel like Teleport is a little bit thicker, but that's probably because you're supposed to cook with it or at least eat with it. So yeah, but cheers to y'all. Now to get into this terrible friend bit. So we gonna call her Pam. It's a play on her name. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. But basically, she asked me to, okay, let me set the scene. We are in school freshman year because I stayed in the dorm freshman year. We are in the dorms freshman year. She come knock on my door. I'm like, girl, what's up? Because we were next door neighbors. Like, I stayed on one side, she stayed on the other side. So you can come out of my room. My room was across from the restroom. You come out the restroom right there. The stairwell is right there. And then they had like a slight little wall. So you walk past the wall, her room, and then he had one more room right there. But I stayed in Bradford. And shout out to Bradford. I really like Bradford. We had to clean this dorm. The girls wasn't as messy. Stuff did go down. I do have a story for that, but anyways, we not gonna get too ahead of ourselves. But yeah, she come knock on my door. Haley, can you want to go with me to Walmart? I need to get some stuff from the store. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing nothing. I do have like a little bit of homework to come back to, but other than that, like, it's cool. We get in the car, go to Walmart, or on our way to Walmart. I'm just on my phone. I look up, like, I'm slowly looking around, but freshman year, new to BR, don't know nothing about BR. Don't need the Walmart that we had to go to was 15 minutes away from campus in Baker. So I'm already like, this low key is a long ride anyways. Like, let me just sit back, chill. I'm thinking that we going to that one. Closest one around. Other one was LSU side. That one like 20 minutes away or so. So I'm in the car, look around, get back on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm like, dang, we still driving? Like, we driving for a little minute. This feel longer than Baker. I look up. Now, mind you, it was getting dark. So by this time, the sun has started going down, everything. I'm looking around. I don't recognize anything. Not that I thought that I would have anyways, but like, I really don't know where I'm at. I'm asking her, I'm like, girl, where we going? Like, I thought we was going to the store. She like, we are going to the store. We are going to the store. I'm like, okay, what store are we going to? Because we ain't going to Walmart. She like, yes, we are going to Walmart. We are. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. I don't like to just assume that I be tripping right away. Like, I don't like to react faster than I need to because stuff happens so fast already. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'm tripping. Let me sit back. I sit back for a little bit longer. We finally make it. I get out. I look around. I'm like, all right. We walk in. She just start going in one direction. She typing on her phone, going in one direction. I'm like, don't you need to get stuff from the store? Like, don't you need to get milk or whatever? Don't you need to get bread? Don't you need to get eggs? Like, don't you need to get stuff so you can live in your dorm? And she just like, yeah, I'm going over here first. I'm going over here first. Where's over here? I proceeds to follow her. She go and meet up with a nigga. I'm like, oh my goodness. You didn't drag me all the way to a Walmart, God knows where. It feels like we are 30 minutes away. So clearly we are in another part of Louisiana or another city on the outskirts of Baton Rouge. So I'm like, are you serious? I'm watching her. She all hugged up, sitting on his lap. This boy is he's sitting on the thing that the disabled people use, y'all. The disabled people use to get around in Walmart. He's sitting on that, chilling on that. Boy, you don't got a job to do. You're literally at work. You don't have a job to do. I'm in there heated. I think that eventually, like, I finally say something smart to him, and I'm like, they must just pay you to sit down. Like, what's really going on? We got to shop. Like, we'll see you later. She proceeds to like not really tell him bye. I'm like, oh, this girl tripping. So I'm like, okay, I'll walk away. I go sit on the benches, like by the machines, by the drink machines or whatever. And I'm just on my phone. And she finally comes. I don't even now, honestly, I was so heated, I can't even remember to a certain point, y'all, but I don't even think that we got groceries. I don't even think that we got groceries. I think that we went back into the dorm empty-handed. Not that I was gonna carry nothing for her. Not that I was gonna carry nothing for her. Girl, you wasted my time. You misled me, and you brought me to see a nigga that I knew nothing about. Who could have did anything and whatever to you, to me, because you barely knew him. You met him through Instagram. Like, no. No. So we got back to the dorm. When I tell y'all, I got out that car. And the crazy thing is, I have another story about her. But this was the first time that she did me something like this. And I should have known not to trust her again, y'all. But I like to give my friends the benefit of the doubt. She was a freshman. You still young. You still stupid. You just got out of high school. But like, no, but that's another story for another time. But we made it back to the dorm safely, thank the Lord, because he was the only person on our side. He definitely was the only person on my side, because she surely wasn't. Yeah. And the nigga she went to go see, he was ugly. He wasn't even fine shit. He wasn't even cute. He was like toe up, actually, like he was chopped. But yeah, Pam, never again. Never again. Never again. And since we on the topic, we might as well get to this last topic where it is the love talk, but it's like different different topics about love, different situations, different relationships. So even down to friendships we would talk about. So yes, on to the love talk dealing with niggas. Well, first let's get to the bird brain. I call them BBBs, the bird brain, which honestly she was. Pam was a BBB, to be honest. Um, I can't believe that I actually put myself through that. Like, all that for a friend. Whack. But like, I cut her off, y'all. I knew the time. But anyways, BBBs and like how they still think that are. I really don't understand how. Because just like we went to Walmart, you took me to go see him. He didn't come see you. And he was at work. So he low-key didn't even really have time for you. He just wasn't doing nothing. And you was just that desperate. Like, why? Y'all need to have a serious evaluation on yourselves. Like, y'all brain, bird brains. Like, y'all really need to get it together. But to be honest, that never should happen. If you want to see him, at least he can have the decency to make sure that he's off of work. And if you wanted to see him that bad, don't take nobody else down with you. Don't take nobody with you to see him. I don't care about, like, you can care about your safety, but you didn't care about my safety. So that was always like a red flag. So girls, don't do that. If you are gonna be a BBB, do not take your friends down with you. If you have a strong-minded friend, a good friend, a friend who don't fall for just anything, who don't run after like you need to be lucky that you have her, and you need to learn from her. Like, it's just low-key making me aggravated just thinking about it, y'all. But you need to appreciate her and learn from her. And if you don't do that, at least don't drag her down with you. Like, be for real. Do not do that. But no, when are y'all gonna learn? These niggas not shit. They never will be shit. Never. Never. Even the good guys, that leads me into that. Even the good guys, like, yeah, they are good. They're nice. They're Christian men, God-fearing men, but like, they're still not shit. Always remember that, because they're still guys. You're a girl and they're still a guy. So some things they claim that they can't change, some things you claim you can't change. So if things are gonna be like that, you need to stay like that as well. You need to go off of energy. Y'all be too desperate. Like, and it's sad, actually. It makes me want to throw up. When I see y'all on social media, it makes me click off of social media, to be honest. But hopefully y'all come across videos like mine and we all gain like 1,000, a million points for the girls because y'all not gonna fall for the dumb shit. Simple. But girls, don't think that I'm bashing y'all. I love y'all. Guys, don't think that I'm bashing y'all. I love y'all too. I'm gonna marry one of y'all one of these days. I'm just gonna hope that you are the person that I believe that you are to be and that you left all of the dumb shit behind, like in your younger days. Thank y'all. Like, thank y'all so much for listening. This has been All Hell, where we talk about life, love, and fashion. And next episode, we will honestly, next episode, we really gonna vibe out, y'all, because it's gonna be the third episode. Third time's the charm. And that's a wrap. Nice seeing y'all. All Hell Radio. We out.